Okay. So I think it should be up now. I kind of just wanted to skip the starting student screen because I think everything I have is hopefully ready. I can't do a long stream because I still have stuff I have to do later today, sadly. But should still be probably good. So yeah, with that, let's get into it. Oh, you calm. I hope it's not, I hope it's okay to ask, Liam. Do you actually like what you do? Does it align with your dreams? Is it talking about real life or in-game? Can't remember. Let's go with this. I don't know, I can't really remember that well. Honestly, I never considered not working as a pilot. If my dad saw me now, he might yell at me for being a coward who ran away from the battlefield. The job market is a battlefield. Oh, ain't that the truth? It's your choice to make. Your life, your choice, as long as it fulfills you. Yeah, I'm different from Dad. I just have one wish for my child. It doesn't matter if she's unexceptional, I just hope she's safe and sound. I have no kids, can't relate. Your children should have a say. I can understand a parent's wishes, but your children should have a say too. They're still young, after all. Some things can only be understood through experience, just like I did. Those many years ago. Oh, there's many years. So many years have passed. Let's finish this off. Oh, heck yeah. Let's see here. What did Welt say? Thanks to Dan Heng and March 7th, the lost glasses were finally found on his face. Yep, It's a bit embarrassing to admit. But from now on, they'll be taken care of properly. Interpreted dreams for Dan Heng say it's almost time for the conductor to change out their brooms. A few episodes of an animation were screened at the viewing party. The well-received scenes were marked for further study during free time. Okay, Sparkle Doll. I have my eye on you at all times. All times. All times. All times. Eyes on you. Let's see here. That's not creepy at all. Let's continue though. Last one. Let's continue. Just a little bit more, I think. And yeah. Why do I want just one? What are my... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I wanted to see... No. Is there not a way to see what cards I currently have on this? Let's just do this then. Cooking Genius number 123 started cracking dry jokes as an imitation. The express crew on duty couldn't help but crack a smile. Inspiration then occurred. March 7th flipped through the photo album that captured the little moments of life on the crew. Scenes of the past emerged in her mind as March 7th seemed to have gained an epiphany and looked pensive. Acquired a meeting ability. Route planning. Mental reset can be used +1 time in the meeting. What's that? I literally forget what mental reset even is, so I'm just gonna get that. I fail to see why I want everything at once. I guess so that way more characters go up more, but I don't know. Anyways, Cooking Genius number 123 started cracking dry jokes as an imitation. The express crew on duty couldn't help but crack a smile. While on patrol, Peppy cordially shakes hands with the express crew on duty. The soft paws managed to motivate everyone. That sounds absolutely precious. Dan Heng had inspiration. Dan Heng took time to finish reading up on the documents stored in the databank. It was like a sudden jolt, and Dan Heng seemed to have gained an epiphany and looked pensive. Leftover takeout. When you submit report in the meeting, every unsubmitted duty report you have will grant you a base score of plus 25. Okay, inventory check plus versus leftover takeout. I'm gonna go with inventory plus. This. Dan Heng is trying to apply cutting-edge technology for his duty. Please be careful when going on duty during the testing phase. Oh my gosh, the cat cakes are so freaking cute. Let's go for Peppy for this one, and then cat cakes after. Peppy volunteers to watch the door. It's so warm and reassuring. Peppy's so cute. When Liam says, "Oh, I love my family," that's nice. When Liam synthesizes fried rice, the Omni synthesizer has a moment of enlightenment and makes a bowl of fried rice where every grain can be picked apart and is good in looks and taste. It lingers in the mind and is hard to forget. And let's go for the cat cake. The trash cake lies on top of the robot cleaner and lazily adjusts its machine, the machine's direction with its tail. The vacuuming blind spots in the cars are all handled in one fell swoop. That is absolutely adorable. It's meeting time. Man, Sparkle just loves me. Why don't we use that more cards? Heck yeah. Okay. All decorations obtained, all construction blueprints attained. After the dinner meeting ends, somewhere on the express. Shh, quiet. Pom-Pom can't know that we're picking a present of appreciation for them. What's with the sudden gift? You don't think the token of appreciation is too formal? What's with the sudden gift? For the longest time, Pom-Poms helped us solve all sorts of daily problems without the slightest grumble, but we've never properly thanked them before. That's right. Sometimes you'll even discover that you know so little about others, even though you spent so much time together. We were locked in discourse for a long time before realizing that none of us know what gift the conductor likes. Which is why we've decided to voice our opinions and discuss what kind of present is the best. Liam, what do you think about all this? A huge megaphone and a long electromagnetic turret. Just wrap me up and present me to Pom-Pom. That's adorable. I'm gonna say megaphone now. Pom-Pom needs to deliver notices and announcements. And a more effective megaphone will save them some strength. Not bad, eh? Pom-Pom wants it right now! And then the last duty. The trash cake lies on top of the robot cleaner and lazily adjusts the machine's direction with its tail. Inspiration for Himiko. As usual, Himiko brewed a strong cup of coffee. Sipping on the bitter coffee, Himiko seemed to have gained an epiphany and looked a bit pensive. Excuse me. Route planning. Mental reset can be used plus one time. No, I think I'm pretty sure I just like all the ones I currently have. Cooking Genius number 123 did an in-depth cleaning of every tile in the kitchen. The clean and bright kitchen feels very trustworthy now. Wealth Inspiration. Walt and Pom-Pom had their usual chess match, a bout of sharp strategic moves. What seemed to have gained an epiphany and looked pensive. We gained the duty raffle. When you submit, randomly increases the base score by 1 to 50. What's this? I'm just gonna keep everything as is. The eerie doll looked at you with malevolence. You all feel a chill creeping up your backs and can't help but walk faster. Sparkle Doll accumulated duty EXP. Lucky event. Shusher's attempt to give itself a hardware upgrade and unsurprisingly... Oh, let me read this again. Shush attempted to give itself a hardware upgrade and unsurprisingly failed. However, during the short circuit of the simulated intelligent component, it learned 25.6481 dad jokes. So not quite 26, but 25 plus a little. Okay. Truly a blessing in disguise. Let's give Peppy some love. Peppy volunteers to watch the door. It's so warm and reassuring. Peppy's adorable. It's meeting time. I'm sorry, cat cake. That's what that is. Heck yeah! I think I may have misunderstood some of these, but you know what? It's done, I guess. After the dinner meeting ends, somewhere on the express. This Robo-Ball final is too dang intense. My heart's gonna burst out through my heart. Or through my throat. My heart's gonna burst out through my heart. Oh my goodness, I can't read. My heart's gonna burst out through my throat. The Atakuch Anvil team refuses artificial implant modifications, relying on sheer technique and skill to charge their way into the final. What an absolute thrill! They must win the final. Team Anvil! I'm still throwing my lot in for the HSR Shield Foundation fleet. It's no easy fleet for an all-Intelligron team to be in perfect sync. It requires peak precision to debug their motion modules. You can't imagine the amount of work that is needed. Let's see which of our teams will get the last laugh then. Liam, which team are you supporting? The Roboball! Anvil, glory, eternal glory to humanity. The Shield Foundation, the flesh is weak. The Roboball. I support the Roboball. Getting piloted and crashed around all day, around day in and day out, it's such a poor thing. I knew you'd come up with some weird answer to deflect the question. You always know how to stay neutral. I definitely think it's probably best to stay neutral sometimes. Not always, but I definitely think being a neutral party is always nice. Don't give Liam too hard of a time. Let's watch the match. 3 system hours later. The music plays. The Anvil team has won. I can't believe it. The Anvil team secretly implemented a single disruption chip. Defeating your opponents with such a tactic is simply despicable. They just lost a fan in me. At least the Shield Foundation team doesn't play dirty. I was surprised, though. They're all Intellitrons in the fleet, but they all did rely on brute force. Or all they did was rely on brute force. In contrast, the Anvil team employed their wits and had many tricks up their stream. I'm starting to like the Anvil a little more now. You two are strategically switching allegiances? Thus ends this round of duty has ended. A special thanks to your hard work, squad leader Liam, and all members of the Express. Each extension of the Express rails is only possible because of what you do. Now the conductor will perform an overall evaluation of the outcome of this round of duties. Duties complete. Head to renovations. Let's finish these off, Finished renovating the living room. Your living room is so spacious, perfect for hosting a tea party. Snacks and drinks, fruit, you've thought of everything. But as the navigator, I can't just enjoy the crew's hospitality. I actually brought some new coffee beans recently, and I have already ground them. Liam, let's give it a try together. Oh no, the voice in your head says. Miss Himiko's coffee might not be good to your taste. I'll just stick with juice. I don't want to drink coffee. I'll just stick with juice. I love juice. You've already had 4 or 5 glasses of juice. It may seem healthy, but it's actually high in sugar. Black coffee has no sugar and can improve your digestive system, making it good for your health. Have a cup. In the silence, Himiko has already brewed a cup of black coffee and handed it to you. You gaze at the dark coffee with floating grounds. And that part doesn't seem like it should be there, but... And it seems to gaze back at you. One of the great pleasures of brewing coffee is that each variation, whether it's the type of coffee beans, the grind size, the water temperature, or the brewing method, can bring a completely new flavor. It's much like our journey, isn't it? Every choice we make leads to an unpredictable outcome. Is coffee really such a random product? Better a quick pain than a long one. Cheers! Some people might achieve the same result every time they brew coffee. But that's not how I like to. Every journey should bring some new discoveries, don't you think? You close your eyes and take a deep sip. The taste of this coffee? The rich aroma flows from your mouth to your nose. And the creamy, full-bodied taste paired with just the right amount of acidity and bitterness invigorates every cell in your body. This is truly a delicious cup of coffee. See, if you don't embark on the journey, you never know what you might gain. You can't help but open another snack before finishing the first one. Now the table looks like this. Okay. Each time you brew coffee, it brings a whole new flavor. It's very much like our journey, don't you think? It's time to start work. After all these days of duty, you're becoming the Express's MVP. Passenger Liam can now freely choose their duty squad's members. Remember to work hard and finish renovating all the rooms. Interesting. Okay. The duty log for... let's see here. I need to move. Okay, there we go. My leg was falling asleep. After hitting the snooze button and dozing off for a bit, you wake up to find the morning workout is already over. Liam, oh Liam, you can't let this happen again tomorrow. March and Mr. Yang were back after their training, valiantly defending the title of Express Crew Esports Champion. During the secret meeting, a precious vote was cast in hopes that Pom Pom would like the final chosen appreciation gift. Meow meow. It says, so meowch. Trash huff puff. That's adorable. Okay. Let's finish the renovation. It's cool that they give people a way to earn more coins even after it's done, in case you actually really like how the game's played. I think this is so freaking cool. Look at that! It has the baseball bat, and it changes whenever the Trailblazer changes packs. I find that's a very nice touch. Am I too quiet? I might lower the game audio just that way it's easier to hear me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know if that works any better, but yeah. Finished renovating the game room. I'm ready for Silverwolf to hack all my setups. Well, the display can be brightened and the program is running smoothly. The issue is resolved. He just plugged the cables into the wrong ports, missed a couple of clips, and installed the cellular calculation chips in reverse. These are minor issues. For a beginner, you've done quite well. Just as expected from Mr. Yang. I never fail to impress, as expected from Mr. Yang. As long as you understand the underlying principles, assembling the case isn't difficult. I'm still a bit surprised the cellular calculation chip has a foolproof design, so it theoretically shouldn't fit if inserted incorrectly. The manufacturer probably didn't anticipate this. You really have a remarkable amount of strength. Thanks. Even though there are many advanced display technologies now, holograms, illusions, brain-computer interfaces, I still prefer a good old-fashioned screen. Maybe I'm just not trendy enough. When I was younger, I used to compare the specifications and prices of various hardware, assemble computers myself, and even work on some much larger machines. Oh? I wonder if this is referring to something in Honkai Impact 3rd. It'd be cool if it was. I have no clue if it is. Anyways, realistic holographic display screens, neurosynthetic electronic brain processors. Quite luxurious. What do you plan to use them for? To watch shows, to play games, to become the ultimate hacker. Let's be real. They're either probably playing games or watching shows. If you ever need teammates for multiplayer games, feel free to contact me. I'm still going strong. Oh, that'd be so cute! Oh, okay, that sounds actually so precious. A little trailblazer playing with Welt, and then Welt showing them the ropes. Oh, that'd be adorable. Computer. What happens if I click on this? A sign of lag, a moment of splash screen, and inexplicably disappearing file. An unexpected pop-up window. These add up to the feeling that something is wrong and you end up opening the antivirus software. Please don't ask questions like, why is there an antivirus software here in the interastral age? Computer viruses have been lingering around for thousands of years, and it's the last thing anyone wants. Today, the progress bar at the antivirus software doesn't advance to the end as smoothly as usual. Warning, a virus has been detected, and flashes out on your screen. When did the computer get a virus? How dare you! When it was it when you disabled the firewall just to download a video of the Trotters lineup jumping into the gutter? Or was it when you infiltrated the forum site? Those last replies from those several whose last reply was from several amber hours ago just to find the first day patch for some arcade game. Your dangerous moves are so numerous that the truth is it's hard to emerge. Either way, you will never allow such a destabilizing factor to remain on your system. Click for viruses. Stop. Hold on a sec. An icon, followed by a series of text boxes, squeezes out all the windows and jumps in front of you. Super smart virus. Alas, it was still too late, and the checking process is already ongoing. I'm screwed as soon as it's finished. I forgot to introduce myself. I am the super virus. I am sorry for being born as a virus. This is too smart. I know I won't be able to escape from being eradicated eventually. However, I will die without regrets with my last few runs. That's no tricking me, is it? I've neither hijacked your hard drive nor danced on your desktop. It's rare to find a virus as honest as me these days. Narration. Birth and death are inescapable rules of this world. People are often too busy living their lives, but are indifferent to death with dignity. Perhaps that moves you as you decide to listen to its dying wishes. Don't pretend to be the narrator. Thank you very much. Thanks for your kindness. My first wish is... It's been a long time since I had a full meal in this vagrant life. My first wish is to fill my belly with them trash files. Delete some video files, delete some document files, delete some programs. I love eating video files. They're appealing to the eye and the stomach. It's good on my appetite. Quickly, the super virus emptied the recycle bin and laid on the desktop idly. Hiccup! Please give me some time before we can come to the rest of my wishes. Are you kidding me? I'm taking orders from a super smart virus? Wild. Oh, that's so cute. Dream Renovator. Finished renovating the Dream Display Room. I won't lie, while I really like the fact that we actually have a room, I so wish it was closer to Genshin and we could actually move our stuff around and do, you know, cool stuff with it. Like, this is cool, but it's just not quite what I was imagining. Go check. The collection room isn't small. It can hold a lot of memorabilia, but without the habit of keeping it tidy, even the larger space will gradually fill up with clutter. Teach me, Master Dunhong. Master Dunhong, 3-time reigning Hydrant Star of the Express, I asked you here today to learn your secrets for organization. The fundamental issue with organization is how to categorize things. It's quite similar to the conducting scientific research. Just like how the astral ecology school advocates creating a comprehensive chart for evolving the cosmic life based on similarities and evolution of characteristics. Good lord, that is a mouthful. In contrast, the Candelagraphos advocates organizing all knowledge into an encyclopedia according to the initial letters. Those are really big words. Liam, which do you prefer? Based on character? Based on mood. Based on characteristics? Based on alphabetical order? Let's just go on mood. I'm from the go with the flow school. That fits perfectly with what I was imagining about you. However, I think this collection room becomes too neat and orderly. It might lose some of its lived-in feel and start to resemble a showroom for a real estate agent. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so strict. A bit more spontaneity is fine. The lives of the nameless are always full of fatigue, so it's okay to cut yourself some slack in these small matters. Love finishing things when it's not easy. It still has a few more times before. Ooh! Ooh, wait, who do I have? E3, E0, E2, E5. But I think I have all of them, yeah? I don't know. Seasons happen to change all back on track. Despondent clouds. I need more harmony units. Realistic holographic display screens. I'm just like merging words right now. Neurosynthetic electronic brain processors. It's truly luxurious. Even I want to get a set for myself. We've never seen Walt's room or Himiko's. I wish we could. The remainder collections is best done as you please. A nameless life is always full of fatigue, so why not give yourself a break on these small matters? Where did Himiko go? Oh yes, I will do the fridge later. I feel like there was something else and I don't remember how to trigger it. Okay. Place. Well. Actually, no, I would actually prefer the... Ooh, aventurine ratio. Aventurine ratio. I'm sorry. Keeping Robin. Maybe put aventurine up here. Okay, yes. I think that's right. And then this is the entryway, I think. We can have Peppy swivel over here. It's like the height of the shoe cabinet. This is the entryway. Okay, so I like that. I like that. I can have a little fun right there. And I don't really want food outside the kitchen, so no. Living room area. Okay, no. Living room, I guess it's technically the kitchen area, so let's have the fruitcake. Teddy burger. Oh, that's the name for it. Wish I could read the whole name of this. Yeah, let's just go with Costco, let's be real. No. No. Well, I guess we're going to have the details. Oh, that's how we find it. Originally a billboard rented by a matchmaking company. Moment of dusk that broadcasts dishonest romance advertisements. not have that here. And then some out of place. Wait, is that Welt? Did Welt give us this? Blade of Chaos Arahato. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but let's read. Red fell. Okay. Whoops. Okay, let's try this again. Walt occasionally remembers the days he made animations. Those were happy days. Of course I can still make animations, but my heart is no longer the same. With a lot of content, you can never create the same thing again after that age and after certain experiences. Even if I made it, it wouldn't have felt right. So it's something you want to create, you need to make it right now. Yeah. Okay. That does sound good. Honestly, not gonna lie, love taking baths, especially bubble baths. I may be an adult, but bubble baths are still so freaking relaxing. That's a unique way of celebrating. Is there even a bathtub in your room? Where? The group raises their glasses, drinking in unison when and just as the door is about to close fully, there's another knock at your door. The group raises their glasses, drinking in unison. Then, with laughter, they bid farewell and exit your room together. Aww. I'm not gonna lie, it's so nice to hear all of them in the English, because I played this in English on my main account. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of disappointing, because it was really only March 7th, Welch and Pom Pom. Don Hong and Himiko weren't voice acting in English, and sadly they still didn't even voice act in the New Year celebration video. I'm hoping it really was just scheduling issues and there's not any conflict between the VAs and the studios, because I honestly love them so much for these roles. I'd be so sad if they weren't there, but anywho, I digress. Let's see what Trish has to say. 親愛なる七しびとさん、今お時間よろしいでしょうか。七しびとさん、今おじ親愛なる七しびとさん、こんばんは。こんばんは。飲み物、お菓子はいかがでしょうか。私の知能データベースによりますと、夜食は健康に悪影響を与える可能性がありますが、想像を超えた喜びをもたらしてくれるそうです。とある若い七しびとさんを知っておりまして、彼は早寝早起きを続け、鍛錬を欠かすことなく、摂取カロリーも厳しく制限しており、私からの提案をすべて断っていました。夜食は彼の目には毒薬かのように映っていたことでしょう。Was that Void Archives? Or or was that another nameless that we have yet to meet? To be fair, we also still have, what's his name? Oswald Schneider or something like that, that has truly messed up so many places and planets. But it's still technically a nameless, so I'm curious how we're going to deal with that later. But theoretically, it could be them as well, or some other random nameless.
日頃の努力が実を結んだのか、彼は健康的に長生きできたのです。
本当に？
親愛なる七死人さん、どうでしょう。教訓が得られる話だとは思いませんか？
Cool story, but I just want supper right now. I'd rather live a long life. Cool story. I just want supper though. But you shouldn't have supper if you want to be supper. Or if not supper, if you want to be super. I won't lie, I forgot this was being voice acted for a hot second, and I just naturally started reading them out incorrectly, might I add, so let's listen to this again the proper way.
申し訳ございませんが、この列車に夜食はありません。なぜなら夜が訪れないからです。このジョークはいかがでしたか？夜食と夜食がかかっていて、思わず笑顔がこぼれてしまいますね。話を戻しますが、お風呂に入る予定があると聞きましたので、プレゼントをご用意いたしました。どうぞ。こちら伝説の石鹸です。
How does a soap have a history? I'm not sure do I want the soap if it has a storied history?
これはアスベナの英雄であるハンニが生前に愛用していた石鹸なのですよ。
Oh, to be fair, I guess it would make sense for Honunu to maybe have been on the Express at one point, just because Mikhail was an Astral Express member. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Honunu was an actual character in this game, and not just Brother Hanu, the game character. Anyways, that's cool. The hemispherical glass dome of Shushu's slowly opens. A robotic arm carefully retrieves the quote-unquote soap from the platform and solemnly places it into your hands. It looks like a pet brush. The silvery surface of the base has already started to show signs of rust, but the upright iron bristles are still sharp to the touch. Might be a difference in customs, but where you're from, this kind of item is usually called a metal brush.
人道の手の手入れというのはとても厄介ですから。
Shush. I know you're not human, which is fine. However, something I think you might want to know about humans is that not all of us are werewolves, and thus we don't kind of use this wide brush the same way. But I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Okay.
多忙な一日でしたね、七死人さん。お風呂にしましょうか。飲み物はいかがですか？
They don't even give me an option to click listen to another joke. That's sad. I'm gonna take a bath. Please leave.
幾度の夜を経て、人はもっと多くの夜を越えていく。その中には無数の英雄、無数の凡人、無数の天才、無数の愚者がいる。しかしこの夜はあなただけのもの。 誰にも奪えません。ティードレに住むトルック人が最も大切な友人のみに贈る
Oh,
祝福
look
の
at
言葉があり
Pom
ま
Pom, so
す。
cute.
ノガティカマプトゥナイ
Oh no,
Eva.
what is what having Pom Pom do?
穏やかな夜をあなたに。
シャラップ、ここから出てけ。
Hey, I've now actually completed something in this game. Yay! Doesn't happen often, let me tell you. Pom Pom's coat room. After obtaining the new outfit for Pom Pom, you can head to Pom Pom's coat room in the party car and change the conductor's outfit. You can alter the effect area of Pom Pom's outfit into the settings, other system functions menu. Wait, okay. Cool. Navigate. Actually, I think it's gonna be another achievement for. I still haven't figured these out. I mean, I need more harmony units, but I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for Robin or Ron May, which is why I don't really. But Ronnie is still not a bad unit to have. Thanks to those people who are using my account. I appreciate. Oh. To a dreamless sleep. Oh, let's change it. That's cute. Titans and the Mortal Realm. There are actually a few different things that have come up. But yeah. Oh, sorry. When I say things, I mean videos and trailers and such for Amphorius. I almost said Penacony and I'm like, we've already passed that one. I still haven't chosen. You are correct. I love Yanqing, but also I never, mind you, he's level 80 on my main account. But also I never really use him. However, do I even have, actually, now that I think about it, to be fair to Yanqing, I don't really have many. I don't think I have a single 5-star ice user. Aside from Japart, who is a shield. I mean, technically I have Misha, Herta, March, and Japard as my ice users, but neither of these two are really main DPS characters. So I could. He's the strongest in Lufu, he must be really good. There's no reason not to pick him. You know what? Sure. I'll pick Yanqing. I have nothing against him. You're welcome. I'm kidding. But I will choose it for you. Yanqing, what you know? I actually have nothing against him though. I really do like him as a character. I just don't really use him often enough on my main account. Let's just equip this for now because I think it's the only like one that's not in use. Pom Pom, what do you have to say? Passenger Liam, you arrived just in time. Pom Pom recently got some new clothes and decided to set up a coat room before Here for myself. What do you think of this spot? Perfect. I have other ideas. Can't it be placed in your own room? This seems so mean. But also why? Pom Pom is the conductor. The entire train is Pom Pom's room. You know what? Fair. Then the coat room placement is decided. Passenger Liam, since you're here, help Pom Pom decide what to wear today. Oh my gosh, it even has a little description. Solemn's scarlet conductor outfit, an exquisite uniform that Pom Pom wears while welcoming or bidding farewell to guests. It sports carmine velvet with metallic accessories displaying the conductor's extraordinary bearing. The pocket watch that is cleaned 10 times a day is the key to the express's stable passage. Hammering Fry Master chef outfit set. The chef's outfit Pom Pom wears when they are in charge of cooking. It has experienced the clashing of kitchen utensils and also the crackling symphony of frying and cooking, yet remains white and pure, unblemished by grease. Pom Pom has never revealed the secret of how they achieved this. Look at how adorable Pom Pom is. I'm sure Pom Pom's doing everything perfectly fine. I honestly don't have anything against Yanqing though. I actually do like him. I don't know how much I'll use him, but I'm glad to have him. I'm so... Why are you here? What did you dream of? You slept for the whole day, you know? Ain't that a mood? I basically did that like one of the first few days of vacation. It was glorious. I'm going to have to listen to this again just because music's loud. Well, I can always read. That sounds tiring. Interesting. Dreams like that would scare me awake. I don't remember any of my dreams. I don't dream. What about I've never had dreams at all close to that? I don't know. You scare me sometimes, Sparkle. Let's see here. Me as well. Have I actually done a playthrough of any of the characters yet? I don't. On this game? I don't think I have actually. Last one. Shame. That's fine now. Yeah, no. Well. Oh well. There's technically 11 days, so maybe... Yeah, I'd still have some days left. I'm not gonna lie, I have no qualms about pulling on 3.0. I mean, I guess it depends on the rerun banners. If Ruan May or Robin are in there, I might be tempted to pull for them. But otherwise, I have no qualms about skipping 3.0. At least for this count. Actually, kind of same for my main account too. Not many people I want to pull for right now. At least not expected for 3.0. Oh. I don't know. Oh. Right, let's do this. I think doing single polls is fine. I don't know what to talk about. Nothing happens tonight. It's been an uneventful evening in your room. Complete the Cosmic Home Decor Guide event. I love my family. Have any character's work contribution reached 99 in Cosmic Home Decor Guide? Dream Renovator in Cosmic Home Decor Guide. Complete construction for all areas. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Hatching. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay, well, I actually know how to trigger the event, so may as well. Or at least I think I do. County, Soulblats, Scorched Earth. Let's go here. The home decor event is, let's see here, when is it ending? Oh, I could do that. That's not actually that bad. Oh yeah, I still don't know who I'm gonna choose. I'll decide that later. It's ending in 12 days and 11 hours. Honestly, maybe I do this, because this one's less of a pain to do. Also... Oh. I didn't even get to move a single step. Liam, do you remember when we came to the Luofu this time? Witness you as a swordmaster? For the war dance, right? We came to take part in the war dance, didn't we? That's right. If I hadn't asked, you'd have forgotten. We originally came as VIP guests to take part in this war dance. Then, as expected, we ran into this accident. Wait, no, wait. Why can I never scroll when I want to? Then, as expected, we ran into accidents. We successfully captured Hule in the Sky Splitter, and General Jing Yuan decided to formally hold the war dance for real. We have 2 masters that got me nice benefits, so I've managed to get 2 staff passes for you and Dunhang. You can come straight to the Sky Splitter backstage without any trouble. It's amazing, right? Where's my praise? Thank you, Super March. What's so good about backstage? I'll be nice. Thanks, March. Yeah, I know about procrastinating. It's probably, you'll be fine. I may have taken like, what was it, like around 3 or so streams to do, but I mean, you could definitely get it done in probably like a day easy. Because my streams are typically like 2 hours long or so. So they're never really long. So I'd say you could definitely procrastinate a little bit more on it if you want. I mean, maybe not procrastinate too much, but yeah. Thank you, Super March. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Don Hung was so frosty. All he said was something about one should maintain a proper distance when from contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. I'm going back to training. Chat later. I completely forgot I haven't done the war dance yet.
強砲艦の選手控室の方に行ってみるか。もしかしたら観客席からじゃ味わえない面白さを見つけられるかもしれないしな。
Sometime later. No, don't. Oh. No, I'm not. I don't want to do this. Where's the quest? Where's the quest I wanted to do? Because it wasn't this one. Don't get me wrong. I actually do, in fact, like the war dance event.
それは出場資格を勝ち取ったから。
Luca!
あれはルカ？どうしてラフにいるんだ？
I wonder if I can scoot by and not interrupt. I can! Holy moly! Isn't this the world famous Liam? What a coincidence! I can't believe I'm meeting you here! Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zhaozi. I don't... Oh my gosh. Zhaozia? I don't know how you pronounce names, especially... I do not know how to pronounce names. Anyways, continuing, trying to at least. An orderly at the Realm Keeping Commission. I can't believe a small fry like me would have the honor of meeting you. You want an autograph? Don't simple for me. I'm just a legend. Why are you so hyped? Sorry, I may have entered the wrong room. Want an autograph? By the Arbiter! The legendary Liam is willing to give me an autograph? Are you tired? Do you need a chair to sit on? You thirsty? I have red tea, green tea, and floral tea. Are you hungry? Wait here. I'll make a bowl of my beef noodles. Zauzia turns to leave, seemingly prepared to find a place to make a bowl of beef noodles. Honestly, that sounds kind of yummy. I don't know. Don't trouble yourself. I'm not hungry. I don't eat beef. Are you right up there? Let's say don't trouble yourself. I'm not hungry right now. Seeing that you're not keen on the noodles, Zauzia seems to regain his senses and takes a deep breath. Sorry. Did I scare you? It's nothing. My fans are always fanatical anyways. I mean, kinda. Don't worry about it. Sorry. I can't exactly say I'm your fan. What with saying I really admire you, but not to the point where I'm a fan. But you're the second guest at this temple fair, and you could very well be the last one. I'm actually afraid you might run away. Second one? Who's the first? The first one was a young lady who knew that there were still youngsters interested in our temple fair in this era. She looks like she had fun. I was very touched. The budget allocated for temple fairs by the Realm Keeping Commission is dwindling, making it less appealing to youngsters years after years. The temple fair even coincides with a war dance this year, so even fewer people attended. Honestly, having 2 guests already exceeded my expectations. That is so sad. I'm so sorry, my dude. Oof, that's kind of brutal. Temple Fair? Where's the temple? The Temple Fair is actually a tradition from the primeval Imperium era. During festivals, everyone would gather near temples to perform rituals for the gods. Later, it evolved into a market where people would gather to play games together. Back then, temples were a huge part of people's lives, and that's why there were temple fairs. But now the Rainbow Arbiters no longer requires us mortals to build temples and offer sacrifices, and the need for temples naturally went away. But don't you worry. As long as you join our Temple Fair games, your heart will surely be shouting a fabulous. How was the Lofu Temple Fair? It was absolutely fabulous. Wow, that's really cringe, remains silent. This tagline's not bad. Not line to the guy's fate else, right? Fine, the other guests also didn't say anything when I said that. The silence of both of you is quite hurtful. But I don't know what the Temple Fair is about. It's actually an improved empathetic immersion of those traditional Temple Fair games you used to know. The traditional Xianzhou games you had to be there personally to experience are now available in this Temple Fair. Isn't it amazing? Sounds decent. Let me try. Awesome. I knew you would be interested. If you're planning to attend the Temple Fair, let me know. I'll help you link up with the experience device. Let's take the tour of the Temple Fair. This is the list of immersions from the Temple Fair. You can view them right here. These are the easy mode. This is Hexanexus. Excuse me. Here we can check the immersion clearance, objectives, and rewards. Please read the details carefully. Complete Hexanexus Easy Mode 1. You can meet Xiaojia in the small room aboard the Sky Splitter, where he enthusiastically invites you for the Temple Fair. Thus concludes the instructions. You can now join. Let's see here. Wow, his magic cube really is fun. You're right. Hexanexus truly is the most enjoyable game in the world. Xiaojia, your Temple Fair is haunted. Is this some horror game? Ghost Hunting Squad, assemble! Simmer down, player Liam. These are all just NPCs to make up the numbers. Dahao, what are you doing here? Dahao, how'd you die? Don't worry, I'm not dead. I've just transferred my image rights to the Lofu Temple Fair preparatory group so they can use my virtual emulation as a Temple Fair guide. You don't sound like the real Dahao at all. The budget was severely slashed and we couldn't hire a professional writer. We called in a lot of favors to hire the Borison called Arnma from the Shackling prison to write the dialogue scripts in the virtual NPC. The Arma Correctional Group is sincerely at your service. Snacks and drinks, daily necessities, service with a smile, medicine for our guests. We aim for your every need at Arma Correctional Group. Sorry, saying keywords trigger my tagline. Anyways, don't mind the details. We're just here to hype people up. Look, it's not just me. Many colleagues in the in the 6 commissions have also transferred their image rights to the Temple Fair. The entire place will brim with vigor. I mean, otherwise they'll just be a player on their own in the arena. All sad and lonely. So scary. You scrutinize the surrounding virtual NPCs. You see several familiar faces. You have to say, this all looks very ominous. In the end, Shuichi, they didn't even give me any food at all. I didn't get the beef noodles, or fries, or dumplings. That would have been yummy though. Honestly, now I kind of want to snack on stuff. but it's not quite time to eat yet, so I'm gonna keep going. It's obviously made everything more creepy. The time spent on this rubbish could have been better used to raise more funds. Raise more funds? You sure are funny. Alright, enough chatter. Come play the Hex and Nexus. I trust you don't have to describe the game to you. This game was once the bane of the Realm Keeping Commission, and now it's featured on the emphatic immersion. Empathetic? No, it is emphatic. Why did I say empathetic? Emphatic immersion platform at the Realm Keeping Commission's Temple Fair. What a dream collab. How did you end up partnering with the Hex Club? I'm really tired from doing this dang cube. Easy, we made them an official offer they couldn't refuse. This conversation has almost reached 800 words. The virtual NPC is going to start charging additional server operational fees if you exceed 1,000 words. You're sentient? What exactly is the principle behind the virtual NPCs? I'm out of words to elaborate. Have fun by yourself. Goodbye. Well then. He really vanished. Forget it. I'm here to turn cubes, not study AI. Let's go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This Magic Cube is so fun. You're right, Hex and Nexus truly is the most enjoyable game in the world. Ooh, how much do they pay for that? No offense to them. I do actually enjoy Hex and Nexus. But still, rotate the cube course, the correlating area of the Hex and Nexus so that the physical blocks of the Hex and Nexus correspond to the plates on both sides. Click the small arrows below to select the corresponding Hex and Nexus physical blocks above and rotate them. Okay, so there's just one. Easy enough. Next challenge. And then next. Oh, even more people. Just one more level. We've met this character, right? She's... what's her name? I forgot. But I feel like we've met her. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Nice and simple. Exit. Inventory arrangement. Hex and Nexus remake. And Military Magnus. Cool. Okay, let's just keep going. Do the stacking. Virtual Scott. Really? Top dog, Liam. Here to play good stacking game? Come in. The game entrance is right inside, top dog. There's no way that doesn't sound cringy. Scott also gave you his image rights? Did he even give you his image rights? Of course he did. Scott is actually fairly easy to negotiate with. He'll do anything for the right price, top dog. I still prefer this curt demeanor of yours. You end every sentence with top dog. Understood, Top Dog. You dislike my current conversational format. Allow me to restore myself then, Top Dog. Why are you here stacking goods again? What, didn't tire running errands at our Malley? Itching for more sweaty labor at the temple fair? Ah, this sounds more accurate. If you got value to spare, why don't you let me squeeze the rest out of you? Don't waste your time with this trash game. That's my Scott. Perhaps a little too intense. That's my Scott. Nah. I don't dislike Hexanexus. I'm just not gonna say it's the best one. I don't dislike Hexanexus, but I prefer the Roboball in the Penacony. In the Penacony world. Doesn't matter. I'm a virtual NPC in this emphatic immersion. I'm still at your beck and call regardless of my attitude. This whole affair is so annoying. Tell me a horror story then. Tell me a joke then. Fine. I'm only going to do one, and just one. One day, the teacher asked Bianca, Scarlett, and Vernon a question. Bring the biggest thing in your house to school. The next day, Bianca brought her fridge to school. Oh boy. And boy, it was a big one. Scarlett drove her dad's truck to school, and it was definitely bigger than Bianca's fridge. All eyes were on Vernon at this point, and his hands were empty. So the teacher asked, Vernon, what have you brought? Vernon smiled and said, we've exceeded 800 words. This chat will island. Go stack your goodies. Goodbye. Well then. Get back here. What exactly did Vernon say? No cliffhangers. She's Yukong's advisor, right? Mengji? I literally cannot remember her name. I feel so bad. Conduct inventory arrangement on freight starships and fulfill the designated area, the designated number of goods as stated on the shipping targets on the left. Select goods to perform rapid arrangement. Drag or rotate the goods to change their position. Goods need to be placed at the designated type of placement spot. You can check corresponding placement spots for the goods in the goods catalog. You can click the patterns to arrange them. I honestly really like Scott. He's grown on me. Oh. Fun! I love it. Okay, cool. That is ginormous. Where's the... Is there a rug? No. Not what I want. Okay. Hexanexus remake. The cube just wasn't enough for you. That's fine. For a new kind of cube is waiting for you. Hi, player Liam. Did he miss me? Come play with the thrilling Hexanexus remake if you did. Aren't you eating prison goop? Prisoners can also grant their image rights. I developed this entire emphatic immersion system. It would be absurd if they didn't allow me to show my face, wouldn't it? This virtual NPC system was made possible by Arma Correctional Group's writing and my development. You stand before a great creator of this emphatic immersion. What do you think? Any thoughts? Oops, I clicked before I read. Why hasn't Arma shown himself then? That fellow looks a little imposingly dignified. We fear he may scare off Temple Fair guests, so he's really not suitable to be a guide. You're a Hex and Nexus veteran. There's nothing much I can guide you as a guide. I'm off. Have fun. Hope you liked the game of this puzzle. You'd probably tell me the rules again. I notice you've cut down your blather. Because I finally realized the fewer words spoken, the higher my positive reviews. You know what? Fair. That fellow's pretty funny. I should go visit him the next time I'm going to the prison. Well, that's actually a thing though, the Hexanexus in prison. Hexanexus Remake is a complete version of the Hexanexus. Select the device in the middle of the screen and you can stack cubes along the indicated direction. Every time you stack a cube, a resource cube is consumed. Stack cubes to alter the device's shape. When the shape matches those shown in the plates on the two sides, the puzzle is solved. When stacking cubes in a non-designated spot, the plates on the two sides will show up an error hint. Select cancel or reset to revert the stacking process. Rotate the screen to observe the device from multiple angles. Oh. Nice. Right. There we go. Next challenge. Is there nothing over here? Not really. Huh. That'd be cool if they had like some hidden things back here. I guess not though. Let's see here. Okay. It won't lie, that did take me a bit longer than before. Okay. And then the Matare Magnus. Or is it Matari? I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you say most of the words in this game, let's be real. The Matare Magnus is the ultimate work to be shown off in this temple fair. Looks like the Divination Commission went all out this time, waiting to take such a treasured matrix and all. Zichao. Oh! That's her name. Have I done that quest in this account? So there's a quest of someone who's from the Huron message delivery group thing on the Xianzhou Lafu, and there was a quest where you have to look for multiple cycranes that have gained a bit of sentience and stopped working. And you have to look all around the Lafu to try and find them. I don't think I've completed that quest here, but that is the cycrane that they are referencing, if I recall correctly. Welcome, Liam. How about a thrilling game of Mutare Mangus? Mangus? Ugh, I don't know words. I haven't played Marvel Rival, but I'm not, that's not really the type of game I typically play. I'm not really good at those kind of games. I think the closest I've ever gotten to that is playing League. And even that I'm not good at. I mostly just play because my friends sometimes will, which is why it was enjoyable. But I have not. Where's the side crane? Oh, the Heron Express. That is what I was trying to talk about earlier. Where's the side crane? Don't ask. The answer is that we didn't secure the image rights to the side crane. Isn't Matar Mangus the Divination Commission's game? Oh, it is. The original plan was to have someone from the Divination Commission to be a guide. He even had just the right person in mind. The delightful Miss Xing beloved by all. Did you know her? But that stick-in-the-mug diviner Fu just wouldn't lend her to us. In her own words, no way! We simply can't afford to lose face with her. You tell me, how could someone act so arbitrarily? That's going too far. She's really good to Xing Shui. There's no denying that, that's for sure. Still, even if she's unwilling to provide an image for our guides, she doesn't own the gameplay rights for Matari Mangus. We can still play to our heart's content. You still remember the game's rules, right? Need me to give you a tutorial? Sure, lay it on me. No need, I'm a veteran. Fantastic! Tutorials use up too many words and we can't afford the server costs on our budget. Your dialogue can't exceed 800 words? Yep, virtual NPCs will ensure that the exchange between you and them won't exceed 1,000 words. I bet you're curious as to why. The answer's simple. We've got a tight budget. We've only managed to use the free trial version for the virtual NPC servers. It'll cost us if our conversation exceeds 1,000 words. So we specifically got someone to write our conversation logic once a conversation exceeds 800 words. The virtual NPC will end the conversation as soon as possible to avoid having to pay the excess fees. Pretty smart, no? Dang, more than 800 words again. You have fun on your own. I'm off. Such an abrupt end. Matari Mangus. Move the base terminals on the ground and align the matrix's star pattern with the displayed pattern to complete puzzles. After interacting with the base terminals on the ground, you can pick them up, then connect lines between the base terminals. The connecting lines between the base terminals will not charge. When you are already holding the base terminal, interacting with another base terminal on the ground will cause you to swap their base terminals. Okay. Let's get started. Activate. Okay. Seems simple enough. I have a huge advantage on this run. Next challenge. Okay. They did say these were the basic ones. Okay, let's see here. Of course I say that right as I get to the one that I'm just like, ooh, how would this actually work? Okay, just gotta focus on the triangles. Congrats, Liam. You're on our normal mode. You're our normal mode runner-up at our Temple Fair speedrun competition. There were only 2 competitors. Ha yeah, I came in second. There were only 2. Come now, give yourself a pat on the back. You're a bona fide runner-up. Who's the champion? Me, of course. Who else would it be? And here I was thinking there was another real player in this abandoned emphatic immersia. I guess no one else would be in the would be this bored besides you, Liam. So you know each other. I called it. Coats of the game would drop together. It must be hard for you playing this bad of a game. What are you doing in the LaFu? I heard you were joining the war dance, and 2 whose names I won't mention insisted I checked in on you. So annoying. Why couldn't those girls make the trip themselves? Aww! Wait, Kafka and Firefly were thinking of us? That's precious. I love that. I wish we could have seen them though. I'd also like to add that you've only cleared easy mode. The emphatic immersia has also a hard mode. I spent little more time clearing those levels. I think it's pretty fun. You can give it a shot if you're interested. That's right. The speedrun champion for hard mode is Miss Silverwolf. Who will our runner-up be? How exciting. Why can't I beat her and become champion? In your dreams. Anyways, it's good to see you're still in one piece. That's mission accomplished for now. I'm going to stop by a few more immersion theaters, so you take your time and have fun. I'll look for you when I've got time. Take care, champ. Liam, would you like me to activate hard mode for you? I can hardly wait. Your understanding of the immersion is getting more profound. Come try out the hard mode prepared for elite players. Okay. Complete Hex and Nexus hard mode. Okay. May as well try. Just one more level. What? I randomly messed around in it. Something's words I didn't get to read fast enough. Some cubes have special patterns on them, which need to match the pattern on the plates to the sides of the hexanexus. Click the arrows on the left and right side in the interface to switch viewpoints. Oh, so like how the diamond... Okay. Clicked the arrow and it took me to... Okay. Well, this'll be fun. No. No, actually, let's see here. Rotate this. And then rotate that. Then rotate this. Cool. Oh, I guess it is making me take a bit longer to figure out. I know that this actually just tripped me up sometimes. Whoops! I keep on accidentally doing that. Okay, and then the next one. Surely the hardest one. Yep, because it has different squares. Okay, well. Oh, yeah, right. This is definitely gonna be the hardest one. Let's rotate you a bit more. Rotate this. No, because then that's not legitimately flummoxed. Oops. No? No, still not quite it. How do I get... Okay. No. I need to get this to face that way. Okay, yeah. So now I need to get this rotated, that, rotate, there. That took a lot longer than before.
どうして演武天礼に出場しようと思われたのですか?
Inventory arrangement, hard mode. There we go. What you say? Why are there always missing a few items? Or why are there always a few items missing? And last one. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Okay.
どうして演武天礼に出場しようと思われたのですか？
Another Hexanexus. Wait, where's the rotate? There it is. Is this like, where am I here? It's different on mobile. So I'm never really used to playing this game on computer. Mm-hmm.
僕にとっては朝飯前ですよ。
Oh, I ran out of them. Let's reset. Oh, whoops. Pretty sure that's the wrong starting move. There we go.
いいですね。
Okay.
どうして演武天礼に出場しようと思
This is probably going to be the harder ones, I imagine. Because I definitely do forget how this goes sometimes. Okay. I used to play logic games like this when I was younger. It was a little different, but you had to untangle lines so that way they didn't cross over each other. But it's a bit different from that. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I mean, I guess I did, but, you know, not how to articulate it. Interesting. I always look to where the connection points go. So the straight line at the top, keep, and then you move this to follow that pattern. So I believe that means that this goes here. This, who knows where this goes right now? But this one, figure out where everything goes first. Right here. This goes right here. And then these two twist. There we go. Always follow a line. If you don't know where to start, keep going. Just make sure you can find one connection point, then make the next and the next after. Congrats! You're our hard mode runner-up at our Temple Fair speedrun competition. I already told you there were only 2 competitions. I'll defeat Silverwolf sooner or later. You probably don't have any chance to defeat me in games. Maybe we can compete in other things next time. What about stuff like competitive eating? Maybe you'll stand a chance then. Miss Silverwolf, why are you back? To monitor the monitoring Trojan that I injected into the Emergia notified me that someone had cleared hard mode, so I came to see if to offer my congratulations. You injected a monitoring Trojan? Don't worry, it's harmless. I've just deleted it. Both the Trojan and any evidence. It's fine, you 2 were the only players anyways. I don't think there will be a third in the future. That's so sad. Honestly, these little puzzles from Cianjo are pretty fun. Are you going to do this temple fair again next year? Beats me, but I bet we'll keep going. I bet we will keep it going. I mean, it is a tradition that's been carried on for 10,000 years. We can't just stop doing it all of a sudden. Good to hear. Remember to invite me next time. Please don't invite me again. Make sure to invite me too. Sure, I'll show you who's the real god of puzzle games. I'm so thankful for you 2. Thanks for not minding our low-budget trash game. Don't say that. Even if your game isn't some AAA production, it's still pretty fun to play. I'm heading off. I still have some business to attend to, Liam. Xiaozia? See you later. Okay. Coolness. I finally finished. Did I not? Yeah, I finally finished this. Okay. What did I not do? Between the frames and Divergent. I'm not in the mood to do Divergent right now, but I will click on this so that way. Cool. I'm so behind on this. The difference between my main account and this account is kind of astounding sometimes. Did I not just... What? I'm not playing this right now. But, okay. Was that it? No. What? Is it still the pop-up? No. Oh, it's this. I don't know who I want. Let's see here. What do they do? I don't think I need another links. I'm gonna go with Mozza only because I have a bias with Mozza. Heck yeah. Every shadow on the ship could be me, right?
俺は妖精のあらゆる影になり得る。
Wait, I need to go to the English version. Wait one sec. I need to... I think that's his line, is it not? No, not Chinese. Eidolons. No, voice. Eidolon.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
I got the essence. Okay. Yay! Okay. That's fine. Anything left on this? I guess a single pull. That'll be two for the next time. And if I win her, that'll be even better. Because I absolutely adore Fugue. I think she's great. Don't get me wrong, I also love Firefly. I just have nothing to support her on this account. Because I don't have Gallagher built, I don't have Harmony MC built, and I don't have Ron May. Theoretically though, you could replace Ron May with Fugue and use Himiko, Fugue, Harmony MC, and Gallagher all together. So, I mean, or instead of that, if you choose Firefly, let's see here. You could probably choose a different Harmony along with Trailblazer. So definitely Trailblazer though with Fugue or Firefly, I think would be smart. Same for Gallagher. Since he's really good for break. I should honestly probably level him. Fugue and Lingsha. Well, Fugue is Nihility, and she's the one who's helping Super Break. And she also, well, actually, I don't think I've actually played her character trial yet, so let's do that. And this might be the end of the stream after this, since I'm going to still need to get ready for, I'm hanging out with friends for a New Year's Eve party tonight, so I can't stream too long. But let's see what this is. Enables allies to reduce toughness regardless of weakness type. Enables allies to deal break damage multiple times. Enables all allies to trigger super break damage. The difference between her and Lingsha is that Lingsha is a healer. She has follow-up with her little bunny. I can't remember the bunny's name right now. But she can do a follow-up heal. So think of Fugue almost like Gallagher and Locha combined with a touch of follow-up damage. Lingsha's really good.
Time to return. Not yet time to return. Not yet time to return. Not yet time to return.
Fugue. Radiant Streak. Deals minor fire damage to one enemy. Virtue beckons Bliss. Grants one ally Foxian Prayer, which increases break effect, and enables to reduce toughness when attacking enemies that don't have the corresponding weakness type. This makes the unit enter the Torrid Scorch state, enhancing basic attack. When ally units with Foxian Prayer attack, Fugue has a high chance to reduce the enemy target's defense. Solar Splendor shines upon all. Ultimate. Deals fire damage to all enemies. This attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness. Fortune follows while virtue spreads. While Fugue is on the field, enemy targets will get additionally inflicted with Cloud Flame Luster. When the Cloud Flame Luster is reduced to 0, the enemy will take weakness break damage again. After allies attack weakness broken enemy targets, additionally deals super break damage. Percipient Shine. Inflicts daze on enemies within a certain area. After entering battle via attacking dazed enemies, Fugue's action advances with a high chance to inflict each enemy target with the same defense reduction state as that applied in Fugue's skill. Or by Fugue's skill.
Have we met? Share good fortunes. Commencing support.
Oh, I guess this would be a great team.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
No holding back. Cloud scatter.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time
Time
for
for
a
a
good
good
old
old
counterattack.
Time for an overhaul.
But the thing about Fugue is that, see how Himiko, despite this character not having a fire weakness, can still reduce toughness on the enemy.
Perhaps you
And that's because
humanity never conceals its desire
Fugue
to control
used
the
her
heavens,
skill
and
on
I'm no
Himiko.
exception.
And now she can break a second time. So break the first time.
Won't get away.
And then see there's a second red bar where while they're still disabled and they're still
Let's seize this fine
down,
moment.
they're able to inflict another secondary weakness break on them.
Dream vanished.
You won't get away.
She works rather well
That's all
with
you got?
Himiko just because
You
then
won't get
Himiko
away.
can do a lot of follow-ups.
Have we met?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, she's like an upgraded Silver Wolf.
I have something for you.
And then let's go to Firefly. Transform and gain new abilities with the ultimate. When transforming, greatly enhances both break ability and break damage. Adds fire weakness to enemies. Click the technique button to hold the trigger button to trigger a plunging attack. Firefly can use her technique to leap into the air and move about freely. When the free movement times out, or when clicking on the technique button again, use a plunging attack to hit all enemies within the technique's range and apply fire weakness onto them. Oh, okay, so I can't go like off the map still. It'd be kind of cool if that was a bit, but I guess not.
Firefly Type 4. Activate. Step up, let's see ya.
Yeah. Break archetype is becoming very popular. Where's the enemy? Did I miss something? Oh wait, I went the wrong way. That's why. Okay. That's fine. Push you there.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Firefly. Ordered flare propulsion. Deals minor fire damage to a single enemy. Order aerial bombardment. Consumes a portion of this unit's own HP to regenerate energy. Deals fire damage to a single enemy. Advances this unit's next action. Firefly Type 4 complete combustion. Enters the complete combustion state. Advances this unit's action by 100%. Gains enhanced basic attack and enhanced skill. Increases this unit's speed, weakness break efficiency, and the break damage received by the enemy targets, lasting until the countdown ends. Crystallid Pronexus. The lower the HP, the less damage received. During the complete combustion state, the damage reduction effect remains at its maximum extent and effect resistance is increased. If energy is lower than 50% when the battle starts, regenerate energy to 50%. Once the energy is regenerated to its maximum, dispels all debuffs on this unit. Whew, that's impressive. Delta Order, Meteoric Incineration. Leaps into the air and moves about freely after a few seconds of movement, plunges and attacks all enemies within range. At the start of each wave, applies a fire weakness to all enemies and deals fire damage to them.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
So something cool about her is that when you use her E, she typically charges pretty quickly. I'm going to try and see if I can get all of these up first though. That way. Because she does really well when we have super freaking enabled. But I'm also going to disable some of these characters. And while she loses HP when she does her E, she can also gain HP when she uses her E after using her ultimate. While she's still in the combustion state at least. And then let's use Gallagher to make sure everyone can heal up.
Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the speed of flames!
Dreams do come true.
This is more than a bad fight.
I love Firefly. She's honestly so great. And then we have an incredible Gallagher. Think of Lingsha as the upgraded form of Gallagher. In a lot of ways she is, and she even has a follow-up. It's like Gallagher was the break version of Locha, and then Lingsha was the 5-star version of Gallagher, if that makes sense. Causes allies to restore HP when attacking enemies. Increases break damage taken by enemies.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. I'll be taking point. Watch yourself.
Gallagher. Corkage Fee deals minor fire damage to a single enemy. Special Brew immediately restores an ally's HP. Champagne Etiquette inflicts Besotted on all enemies and deals fire damage to them at the same time. Enhances the next battle attack to Nectar Blitz. Tipsy Tussle. The Besotted state makes targets receive more break damage. Every time the target gets attacked by an ally character, the attacker's HP is restored. Artisan Elixir attacks the enemy after entering battle, inflicts Besotted to all enemies, and deals minor fire damage to all enemies.
Nothing. Nice, like a good
So, for instance,
Full
we
body
use
is
his
sweet,
ultimate,
my friend.
which will immediately bring up his spot in the order lineup.
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Any attack following it will be able to heal the character that attacked. Along with, if it's Gallagher, I believe he can also technically heal the first time? I'm not quite sure about that one though.
You won't get away.
But it's also good to note that, well, Link Shaw's will stay on the field. Gallagher's only affects the characters that were affected the first time, not the
Perhaps
second.
you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Everything's
How
ordained
about
by
speed
the
us up,
stars,
Asta?
stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
In the mood for another beating?
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Step up, let's see ya. Confidence. Nice, like a good.
And now this will affect all the enemies again.
Indulge yourselves.
Gallagher, I wouldn't necessarily say would be great for pure fiction just because it only works on whatever the ultimate is used on. If enemies die after it's used, well, then you can't use that healing factor on them. By that I mean it'll work on all the characters that he used the ultimate on and no more, no less. Yukong. Look at the little pretty cute picture of her with Tingyun. It's so adorable. Increases attack, crit rate, and crit damage of subsequent allies' action. Increases movement speed when exploring. For instance, if you see it, she goes very fast.
Speed, not haste.
Yukong, Arrow Slinger, deals minor imaginary damage to an enemy. Emboldering Salvo, obtains 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings. All allies' attack increases when Roaring Bowstring is active on this character. Diving Kestrel, when Roaring Bowstrings is active on this character, increases the crit rate and crit damage of all allies and deals massive imaginary damage to a single enemy. 7 layers, 1 arrow. Basic attack additionally deals minor damage to the toughness reduction of this basic attack, and the toughness reduction of this basic attack is increased. This effect can be triggered again after 1 turn has passed. Wind Chaser. This unit's movement speed increases. After attacking an enemy and entering battle, gains 2 stacks of Roaring Bowstrings.
To the clouds!
Fighting is meaningless.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
It's but the vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Rules
Are made to be broken.
As easy as that.
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Just a scratch.
Gale Force! Spirit never dies.
I will say, Yukong, I don't really use too often, but she is still a really good, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know her that well. But I do know that she is good for imaginary units, if I recall correctly. Consuming skill points can increase ultimate damage. This character's ultimate can freeze enemies.
Please, wait a sec!
Misha is so adorable. Oh.
Please, wait a sec!
And their second time. It will, of course, end. But it's cool. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Yukong. She definitely got power crept. I will say though, she has a lot more appearances in the story though, and I actually really do like a lot of her stories. Her with Ting Yun, and then her with her adopted daughter that I forgot the name of. But it's really, she has really precious stories, and I think it's very nice to hear. I'm sad that I don't actually use her more, but I really just don't have any good team for her. Oftentimes. Misha. Excuse me, please. Deals minor ice damage to a single enemy. Rune service deals ice damage to an enemy and minor ice damage to enemies adjacent to them. In addition, increases Misha's next ultimate hits per action. Gonna be late. Deals minor ice damage to single enemies. The attack bounces 1 time, or 3 times. Why did I read 1? That's 3. That's clearly a 3. I don't know. Anyways, the attack bounces 3 times by default and ends and up to a maximum of 10 times. Before each hit lands, there's a minor chance to freeze the target. Horological escapement. For every 1 skill point allies consume, Misha's next ultimate deals more hits per action, and Misha regenerates his energy. Wait, you're so beautiful. Creates a speed dimension, a special dimension that stops all enemies within. Upon entering the battle against enemies within the dimension, Misha's next ultimate deals more hits per action.
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
I remember also thinking that Hanya was gonna be like insane, and I got her so that way I could use Dan Hong with her. But, yeah.
Still in denial.
The issue about Hanya and Pela is that I'm pretty sure Pela can remove Hanya's skill. If I recall correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing.
Give it up. Recount. Ready for another? Please be polite. Fistful. This is serious.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hope I don't mess up. I shall be the judge. By the will of the 10 Lord, the 10 Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Enemy targets detected. Let's start today's duties. Cleaning up now!
Give it up. Hope I don't mess up.
Commencing support. How much? Sorry.
Misha's so precious. Okay. Do I have... Nope. Not enough to warp. Okay. Yeah, look at little Ting Yun right there. That's so cute. But honestly, I feel so bad because I never remember her actual daughter's name. Anyways, that I think is going to be it for today. I hope you have a happy New Year's Eve and a happy New Year. But yeah, I think that's gonna call it for the stream. Bye bye!